Yep, we have Rob Watley from Conquest BJJ. Rob's really looked impressive his last couple times out. He's fighting Daniel Chacon from Washington, D.C., fighting out of Beta Academy. Both these guys are very well-rounded fighters, so I'm looking forward to seeing an exciting fight.
Absolutely, John. Two very exciting guys. Rob Watley initially lost his Shogun debut against Cisco Isada, but since then has been on a really good run in and out of the Shogun cage.
Yeah, he had a big win up at CFFC as well. Rob's really coming into his own, so I'm looking forward to seeing what progress he's making.
Absolutely, and Daniel Chacon training out of the Beta Academy, really the original MMA school in the District of Columbia. Both guys looking to feel it out early here. You know, this is an interesting matchup of two guys who are pretty well-rounded. I mean, I don't think either guy is exclusively a striker or a grappler. This is kind of a fun, well-rounded MMA fight here.
Yeah, it should be a good one. You know, Daniel is one of the Muay Thai instructors down at Beta Academy. You know, Nakapan runs the school down there, and another very, black belt in jiu-jitsu and a Muay Thai badass in his own right.
For sure. Chacon putting together some big combinations early on. Watley really carrying his hands pretty low here, not giving much respect to Chacon's hands initially.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think he needs to keep those keep the hands up right now, still in the feeling out process. The good thing that Rob does do is he's constantly moving.
Sure. And switches stances a lot too, John.
Yeah, a whole lot. I'm guessing there's a traditional martial arts background there. Normally Taekwondo fighters switch their stances fairly regular.
For sure. And wear a lot of t-shirts tucked into jeans. Taekwondo guys like that look. And Chacon with a great takedown early on. He's going to put Watley against the cage. Rob's looking to try to get up here and does so successfully. All right, well, there you go. The first takedown answered by Watley. And Chacon's going to look to pressure him against the cage here. Watley turns around. Rob Watley went over to BJJ Conquest, I believe, after his first fight at Shogun. And now he's going to look to get another takedown of his own here. But we've really seen a turnaround in his style since going to a bigger school like that.
Yeah, when I was talking to him, he had said that he was only training a couple days a week, didn't really have a lot of training partners where he was. You know, now he's training like a real professional fighter. Conquest has a bunch of guys there to train with, so, you know, right now he's taking full advantage of the, here comes the arm lock.
Wow, Chacon looking for a nice arm bar. And Watley's going to use this to pass. You know, John, I think that's a common misconception about professional MMA fighters. You know, when guys are pros at this level, you assume a lot of times as a fan that, oh, they're with these big teams and they're getting this great training. But a lot of these guys, they're struggling to make it work. And if a guy can change a lot of stuff to get to a big school like that, that's a really fortunate move for him.
Yeah, it definitely helps him. I mean, the biggest thing is training partners.
For sure.
You know, that's the thing when you're at a smaller place. If you only have one or two guys to train with and those guys can't make it, all of a sudden you don't have sparring that day. So, you know, being at a school where you have a team behind you helps immensely.
Yep, and Watley's going to get to a half guard here and pin him down and look to land some elbows from the top position.
Dropping the elbows.
This is becoming a more and more popular position for guys to sit down in this half guard, pressure guys against the cage, and Watley's doing a great job of it here.
Well, I like, too, that Rob is really, you're starting to see the transition to being a mixed martial arts fighter.
Oh, yeah.
He's not just grappling. He's not just striking. You know, as he's working his jiu-jitsu game, he's dropping elbows. You know, right now he's obviously looking to keep his face safe from the up kick.
Yep.
But, you know, there, nice pass.
Wow, and Chacon's going to base up.
Turtle position. Seatbelt on Rob.
Rob's going to look to get the back of Chacon here.
Nice transition.
Got some hooks in to go.
Flatten him out. He should flatten him out here.
There it
is.
is.
The finish. That's a big win right there.
That's a great win over a tough guy for Rob Watley. We're going to see a replay of this. He gets to that back pretty quickly and secures that choke almost instantly.
Well, here's Chacon's takedown early in the round, you know, which Rob was able to get back up from fairly quickly. You know, now we get here, he's dropping the elbows from half guard position.
Great elbows.
Yeah, he definitely did some damage. You know, now Daniel goes to his turtle position. Rob immediately transitions to his back. You can see he's already trying to secure the neck. Once he gets the second hook in, he's able to tighten this thing up, and Daniel taps fairly quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Fernando Yamasaki, calls a halt to this bout at 3 minutes and 28 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by way of rear naked choke, Rob 9 Lives Watley.